Tonight, dozens of Michigan National Guard soldiers are finally back home after spending the last year deployed overseas. The 3rd Battalion, 126th Infantry Regiment reunited with loved ones during an emotional redeployment ceremony in Grand Ledge. News 10's Rachel Fulton joins us now live in studio with more on what today meant for both the returning soldiers and their families.
Yeah, good evening, Ann. After serving in the U.S. Central Command region, mainly in the Middle East, military leaders say this deployment was unexpectedly extended for about 2 months. Leaders with the Michigan Army National Guard say the battalion spent nearly 11 months carrying out security missions throughout Southwest Asia. Soldiers trained for the past 3 years leading up to the deployment, expecting to be welcomed home back in March. But as the mission played out, that return was pushed back to today, and commanders say staying connected with loved ones became a major part of maintaining morale overseas.
It is rough on these families, especially it's not just the deployment, but leading up to it. We've been gone for quite a while on the train up as well. So they're resilient guys, and we have master resiliency trainers in the unit that remind these guys all the time, give them tools to use with their families to, stay active in communication.
Military leaders saying now that these soldiers made it back to Grand Ledge safely, they will transition into a decompression period within their communities across Michigan. Families I spoke with described today as emotional and overwhelming, saying even simple communication during the deployment meant everything while waiting for their loved ones to return home. And back to you at the desk.
All right, Rachel, thank you. We will have a full report on the soldiers' return home and those emotional reunions from today's ceremony. It's all coming up tonight on News 10 at 11.